guys, I know I've spoken about the concept of a mastermind, and that is really literally getting amongst your peers and discussing two things: what's working well, what's not working well. And what's not working well then morphs into, well, how can we solve that? But I want to take that concept one step further today, and that is, do you have your own personal board of directors? And so who is that? I've heard it described many different ways: board of directors, super friends, I've heard it called, but they are your close allies that, number one, are always in your corner, and number two, serve to tell you the truth, right? And thirdly, serve the purpose of making you more successful quicker. So that doesn't necessarily have to be people in real estate. I also know people that have accountability partners, and kind of the same concept. I mean, who is that one person? Who is that group of people that you can have lunch regularly with? Maybe it's once a month, maybe it's once a quarter, maybe it's twice a year, it doesn't matter. But they serve to recharge you and motivate you and energize you and expose you to ways of thinking and ideas that, had you not met, you would have never been exposed to. And so what that does for me is that then sometimes triggers other ideas that may not be related to what they were talking about, but it sparks a thought. And a great example would be, although it's not, my board of directors, but it's any time I sign up for a class that I think that I already know the content for. All right, and so sometimes I force myself to sign up for those things because I know that there's one nugget that I'll be able to take away that will make that that interaction that much more worthwhile. So the same thing applies to your board of directors. So and it could be just one person, but who is that 1, 2, 3, 4 people that are in your circle of influence that would serve to really be your inner circle? If you don't have that person, you don't have that group of people, I encourage you over time, make that your goal, because they will be the lifeblood of your business.